YES2SCS is a group of residents committed to building and documenting support for supervised consumption services in Victoria, British Columbia. Public since the beginning of 2014, we are going strong with over 700 Facebook likes and hundreds of signatures on our petition of support. Our focus to date has been training a core group of 20 to 30 organizers to act as ambassadors for supervised consumption services. To talk about the benefits of SCS to family, friends, neighbors, and anyone else who will listen. Training about the local and national history of harm reduction and safe and supervised consumption, practicing responses to common objections and myths, and role-playing possible scenarios have all been intended to prepare these ambassadors for putting themselves out there in the community and discussing SCS. We've also had a strong public presence at events like Victoria's Earth Day Fair and Gay Pride celebration, as well as an ongoing interest and involvement with the I Support campaign seen throughout this video, where locals get a chance to demonstrate their support. A challenge to date has been getting the necessary support from public officials and organizations, but the tide is turning. Progressively, more public support for harm reduction services, like this open tweet chat from incoming Police Chief Frank Elsner, in which he responds to a member of the YES2SCS Steering Committee's direct questions and demonstrates his support for harm reduction. Also, Victoria's Mayor, Dean Fortin, acknowledged the growing support for safe injection sites, which he is hearing from his constituents and other Victoria residents as well. This article, quoting Mayor Fortin in our local paper, was cause for cautious optimism. We also have many city councillors eager to take up this cause, all set to the backdrop of a provincial government that is supportive of supervised consumption services and has documented guidelines for applying for a Section 56 exemption to legally run a supervised consumption site. Behind the scenes, preparations are happening to partner with and educate organizations around the city. Put on by people who use drugs, these first-hand accounts of the dire need for supervised consumption services in our community are essential. This education is a crucial tool in shifting the perceptions that many have about people who use drugs, about supervised consumption services, and about harm reduction as a whole. And of course, nothing like this can be done by one organization alone. We've been fortunate to partner with many organizations across Victoria who are all like-minded. And this interconnected, interdisciplinary work is yet another tool that we hope is going to bring us one step closer to supervised consumption services. There's an upcoming municipal election on November 15th. Our plan is to put questions to candidates regarding their level of support for supervised consumption services and their stance when it comes to applying for a federal exemption to run a site, or multiple sites, here in Victoria, British Columbia. YES2SCS ambassadors and this committed group of residents will continue to go out into our community and educate everyone that crosses our path about the benefits of supervised consumption services. We know it's going to happen. We're going to keep pushing. We're going to get as many people to say yes to SCS as we possibly can.